Hey, good morning everybody. Today is Wednesday, August 12th, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus and this is your daily video market review. We're going to do a down and dirty today because futures are getting a little beaten up this morning and I don't see anything on the long side that I'm interested in buying, so I'm not going to cover any stocks today. That noted, after Monday's bounce, stocks resumed their bearish behavior yesterday, selling off sharply and giving back nearly all of the prior session's gains. Trading volume was mixed, higher on the NASDAQ but lower on the New York Stock Exchange. We've been in a directionless, sloppy market since the end of June as the bulls and bears wrestle for control of the market. The S&P 500 violated support at its 50-day moving average and is testing support at its 200-day. The NASDAQ and the IBD 8585 recorded distribution days yesterday, while the S&P and the IBD 50 didn't. A distribution day is a trading session where the major markets trade lower on heavier trading volume than the prior day. Distribution's bearish, it's a sign of institutional selling. Declining issues bettered advancers by about 3-2 yesterday. The New York Stock Exchange advanced decline line continues to look bearish and has looked bearish since mid-May. New lows bettered new highs by about 3-1. We have to go all the way back to July 15th to find a trading session where new highs have bettered new lows. In spite of all the bearishness, our market timing model is still showing an aggressive buy signal on the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. Meaning that aggressive traders may want to buy here, but conservative traders should continue to accumulate cash. That said, it wouldn't take much to push this market past a don't buy signal and directly to a sell signal. According to Investors Business Daily, the O'Neill market timing model is showing an uptrend under pressure, but according to my understanding of the system, we should be in a market in correction. Although we picked up another day, our distribution count remains reasonable on the NASDAQ, but extremely high on the S&P 500. Large capitalization stocks continued to handily outperform small yesterday, and are outperforming on a 10-day moving average basis. Our swing timing model is indicating a neutral condition in the market. Overall, we're neutral on the market. We're getting both bullish and bearish signals. The major indexes have really made no appreciable progress since February and have become increasingly volatile. This is a good time to err on the side of caution in the market. Okay, what we're looking at is a list of 177 of Moody's industry groups, sorted in HGSI, High Growth Stock Investors, by 5-day percentage price change. The reason that we look at this is that by noting where the strength in the market is on a daily basis, we can get an idea of where the power in the market is rotating to. The basic premise of momentum investing, which is what we're doing here, is that we need to identify where the power is and get out in front of it. So let's see where the strength in the market was in the past week. Over the past week, we've seen consumer products up 12.3%. Transit services up 9.6%, precious metal mining up 9.3%, rubber and plastic up 8.3%, and cement and aggregates up 7%. We're definitely seeing a rotation in this market at this point. Let's take a look at the Russell 2000. You can see that the Russell 2000 is still embroiled in this downtrend. The Russell undercut support yesterday in the 1211 area. I would want to see the Russell recapture that area, but for right now, we'll look for the Russell to hold support down here at its lower trend line, right here. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ composite. NASDAQ yesterday was down 65.01 points, or 1.27%. NASDAQ gave back all of the gains of the prior day, but held support at this minor support area. NASDAQ is trading at 50.36. Trading volume yesterday was higher than the prior day, giving us another distribution day on the NASDAQ. According to the Investor's Business Daily, the O'Neill market timing model is on an uptrend under pressure. We have 4 distribution days on the NASDAQ in the past month. Right now the NASDAQ is bracketed by support down here in the 4,888 area and resistance up here in the 5,164 range. We do have this area of minor support, but this really doesn't concern me all that much. Right now the NASDAQ remains on an aggressive buy signal, indicating that aggressive traders can be buying this market. More conservative traders may want to continue to accumulate cash. Take a look at what the S&P 500 is up to. The S&P yesterday was down 20.11 or 0.96%. The S&P trades at 2084. Yesterday we undercut our 50-day moving average, which we show right here in pink. The S&P did hold support down here at its 200-day moving average, which we show in black. S&P right now is in a uptrend under pressure with 7 distribution days in the past month. We're bracketed right now by support down here in the 2044 area and resistance up here in the 2134 range. The S&P remains on an aggressive buy signal. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the home page. For daily access to our model portfolios, trade updates, and more up-to-date information on our trading strategies, please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohannes & LaCours, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohannes & LaCours, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push Button Stock Trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push Button Stock Trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push Button Stock Trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part, on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.